Alright, welcome back everybody, I'm Guy on Ostrich, that is a capital Goo, how do you do? And today, we're going to be continuing off from where we left off, and oh boy did we leave off something fierce. Wow. Alright, so we're in Jubilife, as you can see. I took off a couple of our team members. It's whatever, everything's fine and dandy. I got the Quick Claw and I put it on our Turtwig. So that's good too. I need to turn off my fan. Hold up. Alright, there we go, there we go. Yeah, we died. We're on run 2 now. So, welcome back to, I'm gonna speed up until we get to where we left off, and we're gonna fight our actual battles that are, like, the big battles. We're gonna, like, fight slowly. Everything else is gonna be trying to go quick and quicker, so we can try not to be like 10 episodes in and finally get back to where we were. Only time will tell on that. I don't know how fast I can really go, but let's see. Time to get going from here on. Now, I'm not going to make any story progress, but I will pick up items. I will do all that extra random stuff off camera. So getting like random items, getting items, levels, all that good happy funness is what we're gonna be doing off camera. We're gonna be doing our our story beats, so everything goes fine and dandy. Yeah, we're doing pretty. We're pretty solid. I took off the Cricketot and the Bidoof because I don't see any reason I would actually be using them ever. So, I'd rather not even worry about them. I think that's as simple as it gets, as good as it gets, and as quick as it gets. So, I feel like we got Rourke, Gardenia. We're only on the 3rd gym. We got our first restart. It's a shame, but we did get our first restart. I did reset. I had to go back and fix the options to where it is still on set. Like, it's on set now. You should see that now. Cool. We'll use the leave and get water gun. I guess this was a major fight, you could technically say, but yeah. I'm gonna be the world's toughest trainer. All right, cool. We wanna go get an encounter real quick. So what would be nice? What would be nice? I guess I would like an Abra here. Abra would be a very awesome thing to, if we can actually catch it. If we catch this, I'll slow it down so we can see what happens. Yep. All right. Cool. So, no reason to be happy about it then, I guess. Cool. Okay, I probably need to just go ahead and fight all the trainers, because we're going to be at a point where we're almost going to be fighting the gym right away. Which, isn't terrible. Oh, I guess I need to put Bidoof on the team for, our HM. I didn't know you could get a Psyduck in there. But yeah. What do you know? Alright. Cool. We're just gonna go back to Bruce. Alright. Y'all can see it says 4:30. This is kind of rough because, I mean, I'm at the... Like, a little bit about my daily routine is I do intermittent fasting. I... I mean, I believe at the, like... I mean, time I'm recording this, I'm doing intermittent fasting. I believe by the time this goes out, I'll be doing intermittent fasting, so... I mean, like, it's just like eating on a, like you're just restricting yourself to a schedule to eat. Like, that's pretty much, like, that's my, like, intermittent fasting that I do. Is I just have a schedule, and I can only eat, like, I can only eat from 12 to 8, and that's 12 noon to 8 p.m. So, I mean, if you look at that clock and like, it's 4:30. I'm starving right now. I am starving, and I have no good answer as to what I would really be in the... what I'm really in the mood to eat either. But, Mel, you know what? Let's go with Ladell? Question mark? I spelled it close. But yeah, I guess, like, I mean, I guess, like, I didn't say anything in last episode, but I was thinking, like, while, like, grinding up and for this one, if there was anything I should have done different in the last episode, I'd be really happy to actually know. I mean, like, don't say it meanly, like, don't be like, yo, you... I mean, like, don't go cussing me out or whatever because of it. I mean, it's not that serious. But I mean, like, yeah, if there's anything I've messed up on or whatever that could be like, hey, like, you need to... Like, if you would have done it this way, then you would have been good. Then, yeah, that's perfectly fine. That's awesome. That'd be... I'd be very thankful if you could do something like that, actually. Because, I mean, I think it'd be cool to try and pick up the, trying to do, more of the competitive, like, try and get a better, like, actual, like, battle sense of... Like a, yeah, I guess that's a good way of putting it, like a, yeah, have like a battle sense, having like a better idea as to what I'm, like, what I should be trying to think or process. Because, I mean, like, I looked at my team, and I mean, I know I showed my box in the last episode, so... Like, that's, I guess, a little bit almost too much work for some people. I mean, I completely understand, but... Yeah, if there's anyone who sees this and is like, hey, yeah, I can help you out, like, you should have done this and this instead of this. I will say, like, my biggest problem was I mentioned, like, oh, hey, yeah, this has Sucker Punch. I need to remember it has Sucker Punch. I didn't remember Sucker Punch. So that would have been a very helpful thing, and I could have probably used, I think that was with my Staravian, I could have just used Double Team, and I would have been so much better off just off of that alone compared to, like, almost any of the other different strategies or different ideas or thought process for it. So, I mean, hindsight's 20/20. I mean, you can't really... I mean, you can't really help it. I mean, I'm hoping that we can go through this with, I mean, we do have my favorite Sinnoh starter. I was really struggling to think of which one this was, like, which generation this was, and I couldn't think of Sinnoh for, like, just a little bit of a time. Which is kind of funny, kind of bad, but like my favorite not Kanto, and then I was like, Johto, no, and then it was like, Sinnoh. Which, I mean, I guess it's great that I've thought of, like, all the ones that end in O. Kanto, Johto, Sinnoh, and then what are the other ones? You got, I mean, Hoenn, Unova, I don't know. Yeah, my knowledge isn't that the vastest, but I mean, I enjoy playing these games. Like, I mean, they're very good, like, more basic level RPG, and oh man, I got like that little like itch or like little like tingling whatever in my nose where like you want to sneeze but you can't. So that's just a horrible feeling to have. I want to go ahead and get Machop on the squad. All right, so I need to write this down. Take a look around. That was around 11:20-ish. Cool. I do like the behind the scenes stuff, whatever. I really am looking forward to being able to actually have like a better full setup to where like I could have like dual monitors and a bunch of different things like that. But I mean, like, it's fun to look into the future, but you still gotta like go on with what you have now. And yeah, it's a very interesting thing. I will say, like, if you all did watch the last episode and you paid enough attention, you would have seen that I am recording this on New Year's Eve, like the morning of New Year's Eve. I mean, this is probably going out in February, and I know there's probably some people who think that's just horrible that I would pre-record this much. I know I've mentioned it a lot already in this series that I don't have the money to spend on being able to have my editing software all the time. So I did get my editing software for Brilliant Diamond, and I want to apologize because I've never even touched on this, but like the last half of Brilliant Diamond, like the audio goes quiet, and like I feel like I was checking on. Oh, I need to stop with. Ooh-wee, I almost really messed up there. But I wanted to apologize, like, for like that last half of the last half of Brilliant Diamond being really quiet. Like, I feel like, I mean, like, that's my second, like, it's my second series ever on my channel. I mean, I enjoyed being able to record it. I'm enjoying being able to record and have fun with everything. But, the audio, like, everything seemed good on my end. So, like, whenever I was, like, I was editing it, like, everything seemed like it was going smoothly. And I still have that, like, little tingle in my nose that's trying to make me sneeze, and I just can't. So, excuse me, like, forgive me for having, like, some breaks and pauses just to where I'm, like, if you hear anything, and it's just because I can't even, like, get a sneeze out. I'll try and mute up, too, but, yeah, that might be a little too much than, like, anybody actually cares to know, but, yeah. Brilliant Diamond, I hope it's not the case, and like other things that I had to in that editing session while I had all like the editing program, because like it went. I mean, I had that until the first part of December. I think it was at the 19th. My editing stuff ended because it was a month after. It was a month after Brilliant Diamond came out, because I needed to be able to edit and but yeah, I've done a whole lot of work with them, and I needed to be able to do some. I am a college student. I can't. I'm not giving away where I went to college or anything. Where I go to college, where I went to college, where I've been to college. I'm just gonna need to keep my I'm gonna keep my mouth shut on that part. But yeah, it was too much to really be able to try and go to and from campus to be able to like use the editing softwares they have. So I need to have like my own. I need to have it at my house, and it's just not. It's not feasible right now for me to be able to have the software. So anyone who wishes I would have like pretty much like day of or like a couple days before, I apologize. I hope like anyone who understands, thank you. I hope I can be able to change this in the future. I hope I can either change this in the future, or I hope I can do so well on the editing that the production of everything that people won't notice that like. I mean, other than like it's saying like, oh hey, this is when you started your journey, or this is what time it is, or whatever. Like, people be able to like won't be thrown off or won't care that it's like being pre-recorded a lot. But yeah, I mean, anyone who have any New Year's resolutions? I mean, I'm not really. I mean, I don't have any like New Year resolutions. Like those aren't normally my thing. But I mean, I will say I have. I'm going to continue to do the intermittent fasting. The hopes to just continue to have it go well. Try not to. I mean, it's to help me lose weight. Surprise, surprise. So it's more like I'm hoping more so like to either lose weight or like just stay at like more of a plateau instead of gain. So I think that's. But I mean like. I don't know. I mean, it'd be cool to say like New Year's resolution is to have the channel actually kick off to where I have like at more than at the moment I have being just 10 subscribers. So I mean like that could be a fun thing in the future if this has more. If I have more, and it's gonna be like, oh yeah, this dude was recording when he had only 10. But I mean, I've really enjoyed being able to do this. It's really helped with my mental state. I just hope that like. I mean, I hope that anyone who does come across this and hears that, they can be like they can decide to pick up something. I'm a big, like, just like anything you don't know if you can do or not. Like, you should just pick it up. And yeah, I'm just grinding right now, cause I mean, I'm trying to at least get 30 minutes, and we're not taking on the gym. So I mean, I I feel like people can understand. I'm trying to have at least like some kind of conversation or talk about some stuff. So I mean, hopefully you all aren't bored of me yet. But I don't really have too much left to go. I'll probably try and get to. I'll try and hit 25 minutes. I'll try and hit 25 minutes and have everything go well. If all goes well, who would have thought at 4:45 there'd be some kind of disturbance at the house? So, I don't know. But yeah, trying to see. Talked about intermittent fasting, like my editing stuff. In the last episode, I was talking about how I grinded up and I was watching Attack on Titan. I continued to grind and still watch some more of that. Like season 3 is very, very good. I'm able to find out why people like Levi a whole lot more. I mean, like he was cool to begin like already, but I mean, like you really can see now. You're really starting to see him go and be really cool and an interesting character. But I've mentioned being I'm a broadcast student, so I think like with anime, just like anything animated, like animation is almost so much cooler to me, even with broadcast. Which like I'm not artistic at all. I'm not able to draw or do any of that stuff. Like it's cool to see the people who can draw, and like that's always just a fun. Like it's always fun to see like what like people's different style, because that's one of those things. Like art's definitely something where everyone has their own style, and it like really does allow you to just showcase like who you are, and that's just a very awesome thing to me. But like you have like with all these animated shows, like it's so awesome. Like I've said awesome a whole lot right now, and I know that, but it's amazing the ability that it's amazing to see like people using all these like broadcast or like these movie techniques, and like they know they have to like they're making a show. And they're like you have to draw it like frame by frame, and like that's so interesting and such a cool thing to me, because like you get all these angles, you get all the like the angles you get all the different kinds of shading, you get so much things pop out so much more through animation to me, because they're at a because like it's I feel like I have an idea of the behind the scenes. I kind of hope I do, but yeah, it's very awesome to sit and see like people like, oh, there's this introduction of this one character, this is how this person who draws like interpretation of what it would be, and then like sometimes that's just better than that's better, like there's no arguing, it's just better than what people would do like in a real life using just cameras and people. Like it's amazing. Hopefully I can go on better drawn out like topics, like different like conversations with stuff. At this moment, it's New Year's Eve. We'll see how much this age is, like if this age is good or not. I'm hoping the Cincinnati Bearcats beat Alabama today. Like that's my biggest hope for sports right now is Cincinnati beats Alabama. If that happens, just know that on New Year's Eve, whenever you're hearing this, that I was very happy. If it doesn't happen, just know I was kind of sad. But we got other football stuff going on. Let's see. Let's see if I can just like completely ruin. Like, let's see if my like prediction game is actually good or if it's completely garbage. Let's go with my Super Bowl predictions are going to be. I would like to say the Titans. I don't know how they will be. Like, let's just say like. The Titans could very well be in the Super Bowl. I'm not gonna pick them for bias reasons because I am a Titans fan. So if I had like what I would want, I would say like Titans are in. I'm going to go with. I will say the Super Bowl will be the. I'm going to go with. Let's go Bills Rams. That's my prediction. Whenever this comes out, this is gonna be sometime after the Super Bowl, I believe. I hope I can, like, I've scheduled and at least kept track of that part right. But I mean, like, I'm gonna be ending it off right here. Y'all can laugh at me in the comments if like I've completely messed up everything. If not, like, that's awesome. I somehow did that. I want to thank you all for watching. Thank you all for tuning in. Remember, I'm Gowan Ostrich. That is a capital Goo. And until next time, peace out.